Mailwheel presents
9 Simple Ways to Increase Email Open Rates. Email marketing is the marketing of the future. It's extremely cheap, simple, and effective. However, marketers new to the vast field of email marketing may quickly find themselves discouraged by one simple problem. Prospects aren't opening their emails. What am I doing wrong, you wonder? This is great stuff I'm writing here. Well, I hate to break it to you, but as email marketing becomes more and more common, your great stuff can get lost in a sea of spam and junk mail. So, what can you do to stop that? How to increase your email open rates? From my experience with email marketing, I've had an up-close and personal look at what works and what doesn't. So here are my 9 simple tips to increase your email open rates. Use names. You hear a lot about how you're supposed to personalize your emails. Well, how do you do that? Sure, you can craft a likable writing style or play around with your content, but one quick, easy way to personalize your emails is to just use the prospect's name in either the subject or content of your email, preferably both. It's not hard to set up with your email provider and makes your emails much more interesting. The subject line. The subject line. Pretty much the first thing your prospect's going to see, and it better be good. Honestly, people really do judge books by their covers, and you want your cover to scream, "Read me!" Be snappy, be funny, be personal, be intriguing. Pique your prospect's interests. The from field. You'd be surprised how many great marketers drop the ball with this one. You know what prospects usually look at after the subject line? They check who or what the email's from. While some businesses can get away with putting their business name in the from field, for smaller businesses especially, it's best to have a name in the from field. This makes the message look a lot more personal and thus more likely to get opened. Get your timings right. Time your emails so they're arriving at your prospects at a time they're ready to read. If you don't do this, then you get lost in a flood of other messages by the time your prospect can get around to checking their email. Know your prospects and when they are most likely to read and receive a message. Lunch break? What day? On the weekend? It's also a good idea to do event or industry relevant emails. Whenever something big breaks in your field, shoot out an email about it. Or if Father's Day or Valentine's Day or Christmas is coming up, do something with that. Keep your emails relevant to what's going on in your prospect's world. Watch for spam filters. Your email open rate is going to be exactly 0 if you can't get past the spam filters. Avoid certain symbols and words that might be flagged by spam filters, such as $signs or all capitals. Don't overuse exclamation marks and avoid terms such as free, ad, order now, or other such phrases that might put up red flags. Personalize by segmenting. Send different emails to different segments of your list. This goes along with your target demographics. Most likely, you'll have more than one group of people interested in your product. Separate those groups of people to present relevant emails to appropriate prospect groups. Be mobile device friendly. Do you know how many people check their emails on phones, tablets, and iPads these days? A lot. And if a prospect checks out your email on their phone and can't read it, it's more than likely to get trashed than reread on a computer. Make sure all your emails are mobile device friendly and readable on any screen. Don't send too often. If you're constantly sending emails to your list, then you're going to tire your prospects out. No matter how high quality your content is, in fact, there's a name for this: list fatigue. At some point, yes, you're going to stop becoming new and interesting to your list, and they'll start skipping over your emails. So how can you prevent this? Don't send emails too often. And when you do, be consistently interesting and, most importantly, unique. Don't be a one-trick pony. Cover different topics to engage all types of different readers without boring anyone or tiring them out. Use suspense. If you're struggling with getting readers to consistently open up your emails, then start doing series of emails and get used to leaving your prospects hanging. Present quality material, but always leave your readers wanting. In other words, don't ever show all your cards, hold some back with the promise of more later. And most importantly, our final tip, test everything. No rule is set in stone. Never be afraid to change things up, then test until you know if it was a great idea or an awful one. What are some of the ways you keep your open rates high? Share some of your email marketing experiences.
You are listening to a Mail Wheel production. Send up to 12,000 emails per month. No contract or credit card required. Get a free account now. Visit mailwheel.co.uk.